We're here today with Kurt Helwig, the President and Executive Director of the Electronic Funds Transfer Association. You've got a big event coming up, the ATM and Mobile Executive Summit in Washington.
We do, September 25th and 26th. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good program.
And I noticed you have a lot of speakers from industry as well as a lot of speakers from the regulatory agencies that kind of govern the electronic payments business.
We're trying to strike a balance between the two. I think the two are kind of integral, kind of parts working together as this industry matures and develops.
I noticed you have Malini Mittal from the FTC as your keynote the first day. Federal Trade Commission, I never thought of them much as being associated with electronic payments. How do they work?
That's funny. They've really staked out a leadership role among the agencies in D.C. that may seek to regulate this space, and they've held a number of conferences on this already, and are very visible in the kinds of things they want to regulate with regards to mobile payments.
We talked earlier about ATM technology and mobile technology, which at first blush don't seem to go together. But you've got a panel on the convergence of the two. Is that going to be kind of a theoretical academic exercise, or are you going to have any practicality?
No, I don't think so. I think it'll be very practical. Maybe on the surface they don't look like they go together, but really technology is developing in such a way that they do. I mean, you're looking at a situation where you'll be able to use your phone as your identifier when you go to an ATM, or another situation where you might, you check your balances, you get text alerts.
You also have a pretty interesting looking session on cybercrime. You've got the regulatory angle covered. You're talking about cybercrime. Which is the bigger focus for mobile payments right now, cybercrime or regulation?
Well, I think the two go hand in hand. I think regulation is certainly a key component. I mean, as we know, regulation has the has the power to to hinder the growth and development of an industry, or if done correctly, can really facilitate the growth and development of such an industry. So this is going to be a fun panel. Actually, one of the things we're going to do during this panel is demonstrate, have a guy demonstrating how to hack into a mobile payment system, mobile banking kind of operation.
You also have a brainstorming session scheduled. That kind of caught my eye. Where, I mean, you got some executive level guys, some C-level executives from various companies, and you're going to put them together in small groups to talk about the issues involved with mobile. Who are some of those people I might run into?
Well, you're right. We have C-level people in the audience, and we have C-level people on the program as well. So I think we're going to give them a chance to interact with one another. Kind of a disparate but very senior group. Folks like Lynn Barr. Lynn is one of the most renowned attorneys in the payment space. Wayne Malone, head of CityShare, global ATMs at Citi. Mimi Hart, CEO of MagTech. Mike Lee, the CEO of the ATMIA, an international trade association dedicated to ATMs. So it'll be quite a group.
All right, and I hear you've just confirmed a second keynote speaker. Tell me about him.
We did. George Wallner. He's the chief technologist at ActPay right now, but he really has quite a distinguished background. He's really a payment industry pioneer, and was the founder and CEO of Hypercom, and launched the first modern magstripe POS terminals back in the day, and he's going to kick off our second day. And again, I think our goal here is to try to strike a balance. We have the public sector person from the FTC on the first day. We have someone from the private sector on the second day, talking about product innovation and where this industry can move from a technology standpoint.
One of the larger issues facing the industry came up a couple of weeks ago, and I know it's on everybody's mind in the payments business, and that is the decision by Federal District Judge Richard Leon to essentially vacate the Fed's work on setting interchange rates for debit transaction. Is the conference going to touch on that at all?
It is, because this is such a major major case, and with really significant implications for the industry. We dedicated a session to just that. I think the lunch on the first day, this is a recent thing, and this wasn't in our original plans, but because of the significance, we will address it at some length, talking about the implications of the decision, what might happen as far as the appeals process, and that kind of thing, and then maybe the kind of strategies that businesses can employ to mitigate the effects. You know, in some cases, they really, I don't want to say disastrous, but certainly significant effects that this may have on you know, the businesses and business cases of people in the room.
Top-notch speakers, great location, timely topics. Where and when?
September 25th and 26th, Washington, D.C., Madison Hotel.
Okay. Kurt Hillwig, thank you.
Thank you, Bob.